The benefits of having a high domain rating. Domain rating is a measurement of the strength of a website's domain. The higher the domain rating, the more likely your site is to be found by search engines. Furthermore, a website's DR is determined by how many other websites link to it and how authoritative those other websites are. If a website has a lot of links from sites that Google considers authoritative, it will naturally have a higher DR than one that doesn't. With that, the biggest benefit of having a website that has a high domain rating is that it will be easier for people to find your website online. If you have a low domain rating, it can make it difficult for people to find your site. This can lead to missed opportunities, as well as lost revenue. However, having a high domain rating means that people are more likely to find your site through search engines like Google or Bing. This is because the higher your domain rating, the more likely it is that your website will appear high in search results. Furthermore, having a high domain rating also helps with other forms of promotion, such as social media and email marketing campaigns. Another obvious benefit of having a website with a high domain rating is that it'll help you make money. When customers are searching for companies like yours and they see that your website has a high domain rating, it tells them that you are trustworthy and reliable. This can lead to more sales for you. Thirdly, having a website with a high domain rating means that people will trust your brand even more than they would otherwise. The way this works is because the higher your domain rating, the higher quality your content appears to be, and the more likely people are to trust you. This leads to more conversions, which means more sales and revenue for your business. This can be especially important if your company is trying to get off the ground, or if it's still new in its industry and hasn't had time yet to build up its reputation. Finally, having a high domain rating means that Google will promote your content more often than others' content on its search engine results pages or SERPs. This means even more traffic coming from Google itself. The key to positioning your website at the top of search results is understanding domain rating. Visit linkdaddy.shop today and we'll get started on improving your website's DR.